Hey everyone, my name is UnderratedHero, and today I'm not gonna review an episode or anything. I just want to talk about the future of the show after Savino was fired from the Loud House, because I've seen a lot of people asking about whether it's okay or not to keep liking the show, and I just want to address that issue because, I feel like it's something really important that needs to be said. Starting off, I'd like to say that I won't be judging the incident itself. I'm not gonna be talking about whether Savino is guilty or not, because I don't have, the material, the evidences, or the information to say whether he's innocent or not. This is something serious that I can't just go out of my way talking about things I don't know, because it's, there are victims here, and I won't be talking about that. So if you wanna know whether he's guilty or not, what evidence are against him, I suggest you just Google it out and you'll find the same information I have. So yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the case itself, I'm gonna be talking about the impact this can have on the show. And I wanna get right into this because I feel like this is really important. And well, this all started because Cartoon Brew, the page that had the exclusive about the allegations about Savino's sexual harassment, they're saying now that if you keep watching the Loud House, you're supporting the life of Chris Savino as a known sexual predator or something like that, and that's absolutely wrong. I can't believe these people believe they're making journalism by saying that shit, because that's bullshit. I can't believe they're saying that. Okay, so you wanna talk about Savino in relation to the Loud House, to the show? Yeah, he was the creator. Yes, he directed most episodes. I believe he didn't direct like 8 episodes or so, and they're close to 100. So yeah, he's been really into the show, and he's a big part of the production. But Chris Savino is not the Loud House. The Loud House is not just Chris Savino. I mean, if it was for him, he would have made a show about 20 rabbits. Like he didn't even think at the beginning to make a show about 1 boy 10 girls. So as you can see, there's people here that make other decisions, or suggestions at least, that they weren't in Savino's mind, and all those things help make the show what it is. So when someone comes and says that what Savino did with his personal life can absolutely destroy the effort other people put in this show, or the love people put to make this one of the best cartoons right now airing on TV, it really makes me mad, because that's not how things work. Alright, because the show is not about the life of Chris Savino. The show is not a sanctuary of Savino's life. We're not praising his personal life. This show isn't about Savino. That's the thing. That's the thing that you need to understand. If you don't know if it's okay to keep watching the show or not, simply ask yourself this question. Is the Loud House about Chris Savino? No, it's not. So yeah, he grew up in a big family, alright. This show is not a biography, it's a cartoon, and it's a cartoon with heart. It's a heartwarming cartoon that has a lot of light moments and funny moments, and it shows a great family. It's family moments and how they treat each other and how they relate to each other. And the thing about the show is that it's relatable. That's why it's so darn good, because it's a relatable show. It's a relatable show with relatable characters that are simply outstanding. They're flat, okay, they're flat characters, but you can relate to them and their relation with each other, because it's a show about family, and we all have family. So if you can like this show because Savino also has a family, then what the fuck are we doing here? Like, if that's Cartoon Brew's argument about why this show should be cancelled, then they don't know nothing about this show. They haven't seen a goddamn episode. They think the show is portraying the life of a sexual predator. What the fuck are they thinking when they say that? Because if anything, the show has made more for progressivism and the good things for humanity and mankind that the bad things they say they could do. Like, this show gave us the first interracial gay couple, and this show also made one of the main cast, a 15-year-old girl, Luna. They made her canonically bisexual, I'm sorry, I don't know how it's pronounced in English. So if they think this show is hurtful, this can be harmful for kids, then they absolutely wrong. They are absolutely wrong. And you wanna know something else? Those things I mentioned, Clyde's parents and Luna, not being heterosexual, those things weren't even Savino's idea. Did you know that? They weren't even Savino's idea, they came from other people. Kevin Sullivan decided to make Luna bisexual, so I can't believe they're saying that all the good things people made for this show, they suddenly don't count because Savino fucked up in his personal life. You need to take the personal life of the creator and separate that from the show. They're not something that can be equal. You can't just understand the show or like the show based on the director's life, because that's absolutely wrong. He's not alone in this. He's not the Loud House. I repeat, he is not the Loud House. Savino was a big part conceiving the idea of the Loud House, but we have a bunch of writers and storyboarders and voice actresses and background painters and producers, and you can't just unlegitimize all their job. They did a great job. They're doing a great job. They're taking this show and they're making it one of the best there are right now, airing right now on TV. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It's one of the best shows out there. And this wasn't just a man's doing. This wasn't just Savino doing everything. If you heard his interviews, he's not as, he's not even... He only wrote 4 episodes. Did you know that? 4 episodes out of almost 100, over 95 episodes, he only wrote 4. So if you wanna tell me that he is the only one behind this and that you can just comprehend the show without his artistic view and that you need to stop watching it because of what he did, then I'm sorry, man. You're really not understanding the amount of effort other people made on this show to make it what it is. So listen, if you don't want to watch the show anymore and you really can't stand it, that's perfectly fine. I'm not arguing against you if you can really separate Savino from the show. That's okay. I understand you, but this video is for people that are having these doubts and that they want to watch the show, but they feel like if they do, they're supporting a sexual predator, and that's not true. Because when you started watching this show, when you started watching The Loud House, you didn't start to watch because you saw that Chris Savino was directing it and you said, oh well, Chris Savino is directing it, this must be a great show, I shall start seeing it. No. I mean, it can be, but I'm pretty sure that 90% of the people out there didn't start to watch it because they saw who was directing it, So this show, what captivated you about this show? Think about this. Why is this show so important to you? Why do you like it so much? For example, I love it because, as I said, it's a relatable show. I have 2 brothers, so we're only 3 siblings, and still I see episodes like The Sweet Spot, or a lot of episodes, and it's really relatable. There's a lot of things that happen to me that happens to Lincoln too with his sisters, only multiplied by 10, and it's a great show, and that's why I like it. I like the characters and the relationship between them. So you're telling me, I'm talking to Cartoon Brew, they're telling me that I can enjoy that because of what the creator did? That's absolutely garbage. That's a terrible argument. Because, and I'm talking to you right now, you who love the show but you don't know what to do. No one can take away from you what you loved about this show. No one, not Savino, not Cartoon Brew, no one else, not in Tumblr, not in Twitter, not in the media, not in CNN, no one can tell you that the things you loved about this, they don't matter anymore because of what the creator did. That's not true. You need to know that what this cartoon did for you, what you love about this, the impact this cartoon had on your life, you own that. You own those feelings. They're yours to take, to keep, to disregard, whatever you want, but they're yours. So only you can decide what to do with them. If you want to watch this show, then just do it, alright? Because what this show did to you can't be denied because someone else did something with their life. What this show did to you belongs to you, and no one can take that away from you. Alright, that's basically all I have to say. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm definitely not gonna stop watching the show and enjoying it, and I hope and I have faith that this show will actually keep being good, because I know that there's a lot of talented people out there working to make the best out of this. And I'm still gonna write fics about this, I'm gonna keep drawing about this, I'm gonna keep making videos about this. I'm gonna try to, stop talking a little about Savino, and because out of respect for people, but the show still has a place on my heart, and it's staying that way. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new video.